nakabenta ki khobor ke baman kasngi subscribe yo Antor News.
Kublai phi baro kinigilong ki khubor bam dagasngi. Hagasngi khaddu jong dorbar mangtingka ke yung dorbar thau an ke jilla kan poisha ka bakun. Haga kenta bawan ra eka grand court motion balawan ra do ba Ardent mela besayomon VPP bad u Dr. Zelenstein lingdo MLA Congress. Kita ki arngut ki MLA liang persya kila kenther ya katnat pulit ke jilla Meghalaya bakamla ban ai jing shakri ke babiang tamya ki patba. Haga jing ya kenther ba Ardent ya katnat kampo ying upan pynShai bantip mano ba ai hukum ban siat yap ya ba lead Chesterfield uba Preston ulaong. Ngiladep ban panjing pynShai na kakunhun. Ya mentang ngamla ban ong manu ba ay ya kahukum. Haba penpau ba gajing temu baningkong kalong ban kem ya une unong ya lambarim jong ka HNLC. Shu uba Ardent mele besayomod wan ra ya gajing ya tipat ba halor gajing syaksiat yam. Uba Chesterfield thank you haying sa maulai kanton masar. U MLA kanong krem constituency u kentho ya katanat kampo ying kata ka tactical team 1 kabalet kan ra ya ka ying sa unong ya lambarim ka HNLC lead ba Chesterfield thank you kabalam sya ka jingyap jeng u ha ka khalai turik unailar arhajar arpway kalong kumno balay omla ban syukem im. Usembut menteri rangba bakmi ya katanat kampo ying polis ba Preston Tensong. Haba juba benyau ya kejengkeli uba Ardent mela besayomon uyatho ketika kam kadi baladep haying dorbar thauan hakis nem balalen. Uyatho ba ka sorkar kan sa syong bishari ke jengbatai kala IT da ka tactical team 1 ka balet kenrai ke yang sa unong ya lambarim ke HNLC lead ba Chesterfield thank you. Kabalam sya ka jingyap jong u ha ka khatlai turik unailar arhajar arpway. Ngiladep ban panjing pynShai na kakinhun. Ya mentang ngamla ban ong manu ba ay ya kahukum. Haba penpau ba gajing tmu baningkong kalong ban kem ya une unong ya lambarim jong ka HNLC.
So my question is whether this CSIF will really come to the state or not. And if they come, what will be the responsibility of the state police? So, to blame the police personnel for all the failure is not right, sir. We remember that our state police department, the performance, how this department neutralized the militancy in the state when the dreaded HNLC and ANBC were at its peak. So how can we believe that the same police force who can neutralize these dreaded militants in the state and are responsible for bringing back normalcy to the state of Meghalaya will not be able to arrest the former General Secretary of the HNLC alive, especially when he was at his sick bed, sir. Sir, according to the observation of the retired Justice T. Wi-Fi, and in his report submitted and even placed before the House, he observed, sir, that his finding is that the tactical team 1 in carrying out the operation to arrest the deceased at his residence on August 13, 2021 at about 3 a.m. was culpable of thoughtless and excessive use of force, which resulted in the death of the deceased, late Chesterfield thank you. Sir, further he said that in his considered view, the post facto excuse that none but the deceased was hurt cannot be a valid justification for carrying out the operation hastily and in a reckless manner by the tactical team 1. So I am sure that if the police department is given a free hand to deal with this specific case, the former General Secretary of the HLC would have been caught alive. because I have the trust in the police personnel of the state. However, sir, due to the excessive interference on the part of the local master, police personnel are not given a chance to deal with the case independently. Sir, the people of Maulai, the family members of late Chesterfield, till today, they are still awaiting for justice. You have tabled the report on the floor of the House. What action has been taken as a following up to the report? Sir, I don't have any doubt that the police of Meghalaya can deal with this issue easily. They have received medals after medals for their excellent performance. And who will believe that the police will not be able to arrest late Chesterfield? Thank you, alive. Who gave the order to eliminate late Chesterfield? Thank you. I am sure that no police personnel will have the courage to kill a person if there is no order given to that police person. So may I request the government in this particular case not to find a scapegoat, a small chap to fix the responsibility. I can say that this is the complete failure on the part of those who are at the helm of affairs. Those who are at the helm of affairs must take the responsibility. If the government cannot come out clean on this issue, remember that the blood is in the hands of MDA-1. You have to come out clean. And in the process of coming out clean, I don't want that you will find a scapegoat by trying to fix the responsibility on this, fix the responsibility to the people who are supposed to simply obey the orders of the government.
I would like to say the police force in Meghalaya are handling the duties very, very well. No doubt about it. And as far as the case that arrest of late Cherish Thankiu is concerned, sir, in fact, everything has been already laid on the table of the House, along with the action taken report from the government. And I would like to update, since the honorable member wanted to know the status of this instant subject. Sir, the government has already issued explanation call to the concerned team. And number two, now we just received the explanation call just few weeks back, and now the government will examine in detail what is next to be done, what action should be taken. As of now, I cannot say anything on that, sir. But it is not that we want to delay things to happen. But let me assure the honorable members and this August House, the members of this August House, that the pending issue, as already recommended by the inquiry commission, government will take action accordingly. That as of now, this is the issue where I would like to clarify, which is also asked by the honorable member from Nongkren constituency ba Ardent Baselmoy. And relating to CISF, the order of the Honorable High Court, sir, let me clarify. As far as the performance of the state police force, we are capable enough. We can do it, but I will not talk much about the Honorable High Court ruling. So let us see, but let me assure this August House that our police force are equipped enough to handle things in the state of Meghalaya. Then the point raised by the honorable member from Umsning, Dr. Selingdo, relating to the grievances of the police personnel. Sir, I think the point is very, very valid, where these issues of grievances of the police personnel, be it male or female, I would like to assure the honorable member, the mover of this court motion, I will examine, I will go through all this, and we would like to also boost up, in fact, the morale of the police force in the state of Meghalaya. And as far as modernization, sir, yes, very soon after this budget session, myself and my team will meet the Government of India, Ministry of Home Affairs, to also discuss more important modernization which needs to be improved in the police forces, be it traffic issue, be it criminal issue, be it any other issues that I would like to assure the honorable members of this August House that we will discuss this with the Ministry of Home Affairs. So, sir, I think with this few clarifications I made as far as these issues raised by the honorable movers, both by Ardent Baselmoy and Dr. Selingdo, I would like to, before I take my seat, sir, I would like to request to both of them to kindly withdraw their motion so that we can pass this demand of grant for the interest of the police forces in the state of Meghalaya.
Thank you. Now, may I know the minds of the movers, whether he would like to withdraw his cut motion or not?
Sir, I don't think that the minister has been able to satisfy, and his reply is not satisfactory, sir, because my question is very specific when it comes to the killing of late Chesterfield. Thank you. Who gave the order for the execution of late Chesterfield? Thank you. That is very specific, sir. Under whose instruction that these police personnel resort to killing the former General Secretary of the HNLC, sir?
Sir, that's what I've explained. See, stage by stage. That's what we already issue explanation call to that team. So right now I cannot say anything who has given the order or from where the order comes from unless we go through all the explanation call which we already issued just few months back, sir.
So may I know the minds of the movers?
So, sir, may I know from the Honorable Deputy Chief Minister, in that case, what was the original plan? Whether the plan of the government is to arrest this fellow alive or to find a way how to eliminate him?
Sir, yes, sir, very clear. It is to arrest. Because I think, sir, let us not forget one thing. Since the report was already placed on the table of the House and it became also a public domain, let us read out line by line. We should not only read for that portion who committed this. I think we need to go holistically. Then we will understand the gravity of the case. Why it happened, how it happened, what is going to happen. I think that is the whole idea where we need to. But of course, what I do understand from the honourable members, his concern is whether the government, when they send the operation team, is it for killing or is it for arresting? Surely, sir, it is for arresting.
So I think as a responsible member, when we raise the issue, we just don't pick up the line that we want to raise. We have gone through the report, and this is not a case where we encounter a militant in a forest or somewhere. It is a case where a person is lying on his bed, and unfortunately that person was not caught alive and was killed. So it is very simple, sir.
Minister has replied that the report is already there, and then they will study, the government will study the report and find out the person who is responsible leading to the killings of the former General Secretary of the HNLC.